Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing on a quiet beach, only to discover a man lying lifeless on the sand. No blood, no signs of struggle, no identification. Just a corpse in a clean suit, and in his pocket, a mysterious scrap of paper that reads, Tamám Shud. That's Persian. It means, it is finished. This isn't a fictional story. It happened. And decades later, no one knows who he was, how he died, or why he was there. This is the Tamám Shud Case. On December 1st, 1948, at Somerton Beach, just south of Adelaide, Australia, a couple walking the shore discovered the body. He was lying with his head propped against a seawall, legs extended, and feet crossed, like he had just fallen asleep. But he was dead. No ID, no wallet. The labels on his clothes were cut off. He had an American comb, British-made chewing gum, and a train ticket that was never used. His dental records matched no one, and an autopsy revealed something strange. His organs were congested with blood, suggesting poison, but no poison was found. His fingerprints were taken and sent internationally. No match. It was like he didn't exist. Weeks later, police searched the cloakroom at the Adelaide railway station and found a suitcase that had been checked in the day before his body was found. It contained clothes, again, all labels removed, shaving gear, and a stencil brush used for cargo ships. There was a thread not available in Australia, suggesting he had foreign connections. Some said maybe even espionage. But the most baffling discovery came months later. Hidden in a secret pocket of the man's pants was a tiny roll of paper. On it were two words printed in an elegant script, Tamám Shud. That exact phrase appears on the last page of a book of Persian poetry, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. The police started searching for a copy. They found it, discarded in the back seat of an unlocked car near the beach. In that copy of the book was a code, 5 lines of seemingly random capital letters. The 4th line had been crossed out. Below that was a phone number. The number belonged to a woman named Justin, a former nurse who lived just 5 minutes from the beach. She admitted giving a copy of the Rubaiyat to a man she once knew, named Alfred Boxall. Until Boxall was found alive and well, still had the book, with Justin's inscription. So who was the man on the beach? And why did he have a copy of the same book with Justin's number and a hidden message? Justin was shown a plaster cast of the man's face. Witnesses said she looked shocked, visibly disturbed, but she claimed not to know him. To this day, some believe she was lying. At the height of the Cold War, many believed the man was a Soviet spy. Australia had top-secret weapons testing nearby. The presence of codes, anonymous travel, and poison, it fit the pattern of espionage. He had an unusual spleen size, suggesting he was a professional athlete or a trained operative. The code in the book has never been definitively solved. Cryptographers believe it may be a one-time cipher, something used by intelligence agents, uncrackable without the key. Over the decades, the man became known as the Somerton Man. In 2021, his body was exhumed using modern forensic tools. DNA samples were taken after years of work by genetic genealogists. In July 2022, researchers claimed to have identified him. Carl Charles Webb, born in 1905, an engineer and instrument maker from Melbourne. But the mystery didn't end there. No one knows why Webb was in Adelaide. There's no known connection to Justin and no motive for his death. No signs of foul play. No poison confirmed. Just speculation. Even with a name, the story of the Somerton Man remains unsolved. Why did he cut the tags off his clothes? What did the code in the book mean? Who dropped the book in the back seat of the car? Why did Justin react so strangely? And what exactly caused his death? To this day, no one knows. The story is filled with haunting silence. A man, dressed well, in good health, just vanished from the world. No one claimed him. No one searched for him. His final words, if they were his, were written in Persian. Tamám Shud, it is finished. But for many, the story is anything but finished. Some criminologists suggest he took his own life, that the message was a poetic farewell. Others believe he was murdered with a rare poison that evades detection. Spy historians point to the Cold War backdrop and Justin's possible involvement with intelligence agencies. Others dismiss it all as coincidence. But can that many coincidences happen in one case? The Webb family, distant and unaware, has since accepted the connection. But even they admit it raises more questions than answers. The man with no identity, no past, no voice, no cause of death. But he had a message, one line, hidden in his pocket. Tamám Shud. A mystery that lingers in waves, in silence, and in shadows, forever unfinished. So, do you have any clues?